Hey actors, it's Wendy Lane Wright, the Hollywood talent manager in Los Angeles, California. Today I'm talking about age. I have a lot of people send me emails about, is it too old for me to get into show business? Is it too old for me to make it in Hollywood? Is it too old for me to become a star? They're in their 30s, their 20s, their 40s, 18 even, they ask me these questions. This is a very complicated situation, but I'll explain it in the best of my ability. First of all, let me preface everything I'm going to say by saying, if you have a goal and a dream in your heart, you've got to follow it, or you're never going to be happy in your life. You've got to follow it. So the realities of show business are that it's typically a young person's game traditionally. You usually come to Hollywood or start out early as a kid in commercials, and then you get known in the casting community, and then you start getting bigger roles, and you start doing guest starring and co-starring roles on TV shows, and the casting community knows you more and more, and you develop a body of work, you build your relationships, that leads to more opportunities, and you might be able to rise to the top of your game when your skills are really, really strong. You become an amazing actor. You've made connections with other filmmakers who put you in their films and give you opportunities that other people don't get. And you do that for so long, and you get into the right project at the right time with the right material that fits you, and you become a star. Now, that is how it was always perceived. But things have changed a lot. Yes, that's still how it works. That's definitely a big path. That's how a lot of people do it. But there are now so many more TV channels, so many more television shows. There are web series, short films. People are producing their own material. There's a category in the Academy Awards for short films now. I mean, no one is stopping you from writing or working with other writers on a great piece of material that you star in or you act in, and you deliver a phenomenal performance that gets you noticed by casting directors, by other filmmakers, by other actors who might cast you in their projects, and you get in that way. There is no one way into the business. 40-year-olds cannot be played by 15-year-olds, okay? So if you're 40 and you want to start acting, your road's going to be a hard climb. There's no lie about that, because there are 40-year-olds who have been in it since they were 10. They know all the casting people already. Does that mean, I give up, I'm not even going to try? No, because when you're 80 and you look back at your life and you never tried, you're going to feel regret. And I wish that for no one. I do not want you to be at the end of your life going, I wonder what if I had tried? What if I could have been or done this? You don't want to live your life that way. Because if you're not a Buddhist and you believe that this is your only life, then you have only one life to live, and you have to make it count. So you have to take those chances. You have to risk that failure. You have to risk that success. You have to give it all you've got and try if that's your dream. It's important to be realistic and not think a career happens overnight, because it doesn't happen overnight, even for kids who start at 5 in commercials. It takes 10, 15 years for them, You have to go into this business because you love acting and you want to have a creative experience, a creative life. You love portraying characters. You love collaborating artistically with writers and producers and directors because you love the experience of being an actor. If you go into it just because you want to be famous or just because you want to be rich, the reality is 95% of actors are not employed and making a living from acting. They are making a living from other jobs, and they act also, and they make a little money doing that. There are some actors that make huge money, and that is the very smallest percentile of the professional acting community. There is a very small percentage of stars that make millions of dollars. The majority of actors, 95% of actors, struggle financially unless they're smart enough to figure out how to make a great living and act at the same time. And there are many, many ways to do that. You've got to be creative. You've got to, there's an actress who started a website called Workshop Guru. She's a very beautiful woman. She was a struggling actress, and she came up with a concept of a website that lets everyone know where casting director workshops are being held in LA. It is genius, Workshop Guru, and she charges a monthly fee to join that. That is an online business that she has made extremely successful, and she can still pursue her acting career. You got to be smart and think outside the box. You know, not everyone's going to come up with a brilliant concept like that, but there are tons of other jobs and careers you can do at the same time as building your acting career. So think about that. Research, do your research. This is a business where the odds are always against you, because if a breakdown comes out for one role, 1,000 pictures and headshots come in for that role. That means the odds are 1,000 to 1 that you're going to get the role. So the odds are always against you. They were always against stars too. They were always against kid actors who've been in the business. Even actors who have contacts in show business and whose parents are in show business, or who know casting directors. If a role comes out and 1,000 pictures come in, only one person is going to get that job. So the odds are against you. The question is it worth it to you to spend years of your life trying to beat those odds and getting jobs wherever you can just so you have the opportunity to act? If you can do that and appreciate the journey and appreciate the gifts of work that you get here and there, and be grateful for the opportunity to get those opportunities, and be grateful for any work that you get, and kind along the way if you're not at the top, and not beat yourself up for not being at the top, but enjoy the process of being creative. You could have a great life if you remember that acting is the slice of the pie. You need to fill your life with your friends, your hobbies, social work, volunteer work, school, education, family, husband, other passions, time off, exercise. Make your life full and meaningful, and acting is a part of it. And if you are lucky and you get a break that leads you to a series regular role, a part in a movie that's renowned, a movie that slips out of nowhere and comes up and wins an award, and all of a sudden you get the accolades, thank God for that amazing luck that has bestowed you, because truthfully, this business is about luck, timing, and being in the right place at the right time with people that can help you. It's so unpredictable. Who's going to make it? Who's not going to make it? But I can promise you one thing. If your burning desire is to act, you don't want to spend your life not acting, because you're going to have a not fulfilling life. So give yourself, a break. Be kind to yourself. Find creative ways to express yourself. If you get my book, Secrets of a Hollywood Talent Manager, that will show you how to break into the business, whatever age you are, in LA. If you get How to Be a Star Right Where You Are, that's a great ebook for getting you into the business wherever you are. You can create a productive, exciting, theatrical life filled with acting opportunities right where you are. That is a great way to start. And if that leads you to wanting to move to LA and trying for something else, great. If not, you can build a great career right where you are that's happy making. I love that word. Does it make you happy? Is it happy making? If not, maybe you don't do it. Okay, so that's just my 2 cents. I want to just thank all the people that are watching my videos. A friend of mine sent me an email yesterday saying I had 335,000 views on Google Plus, and I almost fell out of my chair. I'm really, really so honored to be a part of your experience and to guide you, to help you, and to encourage you to follow your dreams. Everyone needs someone to believe in them and encourage them, and I am glad I'm that for you. I love you all. Have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Take care. Remember, friend me on Facebook or Twitter. I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.